course.
This is actually a yoga strap. It is used for different poses and techniques in yoga. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just twist your body in different ways, and then you could get the effects of helping your aching body? Wouldn't that be cool if you could just twist yourself into a little ball and all your backaches would go away and all your knee problems? Well, now that's possible with yoga. So about 4 years ago, I broke the sesamoid bone in my toe, and that caused me to have knee, hip, and back pains, and it caused me to walk on the side of my toe. Someone told me about yoga, so I decided to try it. I've been doing yoga for about 3 years now, and after a couple weeks, or within a month or so, I stopped seeing those results of my broken toe. First, I'm going to talk about the history of yoga, and then I would like to discuss their poses and the benefits. Iyengar Yoga he is a 90-year-old man, and he is a yoga instructor who is still teaching in India. He started teaching when he was 16 years old, and he moved to Pune, India when he was 18, and where he still currently teaches. He has built the Ramani Iyengar Memorial Yoga Institute in January of 1975, and where he teaches very many different poses and also tells you their benefits. I did an interview with my yoga teacher. Her name is Vicky Aldrich. She has been doing yoga for 32 years. In 2000, she went to India and actually learned from Iyengar himself. That was in celebration of his 80th birthday. So this first pose, it's called Downward Facing Dog, and it is mostly known for, it helps you to learn to use your legs, and it helps you give proper alignment. It also helps with posture. The yoga word for posture is asanas, and it just means that your shoulders are back and you know how to stand on all 4 points of your feet. This is also a standing pose, and it just helps with those other things. This is called Upward Facing Dog. It is a back bend. It helps with depression. It also helps with heart. It keeps your heart open and gives it lots of oxygen and helps your blood flowing. It also strengthens and lengthens your stomach and your spine, as you can see, and helps you stand up straighter, and also helps with posture. And it also creates energy. It opens your chest and opens your heart and helps you absorb energy and just helps you have energy. Okay, this is called an inversion. It gives you a relief from gravity. It helps bring all the blood from your legs down into your heart. And then once you get up, it lets new blood release into your body and release down to your legs. And so it's kind of the effects that gravity gives you. This is also another inversion. It just has the same effect and helps get all that blood that stops there from the gravity down to the legs and down to the heart, so new blood can be absorbed into the body. It also helps with depression, and it can strengthen the immune system. This is called a restoration pose. It helps with, once you've done all your yoga poses, it helps really take in all the poses that you've done, and it really helps you just come back to center. And you need to, in this pose, you need to learn to relax your eyes and your mouth. You need to think about your tongue, and if your tongue is pressing on the roof of your mouth, then that stimulates your brain, which causes you not to relax. And that can also help with insomnia, is if you just think about releasing your eyes, releasing your tongue and your mouth, and not clenching your teeth. This is another inversion. It's called a handstand, or it's called a shoulder stand, because you're on your shoulders. My arms are flat like this over my head. It just also helps with depression, strengthening the immune system, helps get all that blood down there. Just reverses the effects of gravity that takes toll on us every day. This is also another inversion. It helps stretch out your spine and instead of compacting your neck, it just helps release everything and just really get space in between your vertebrae. So BKS Iyengar, his accomplishments have inspired me, and hopefully they've inspired you guys as well. I hope all of you guys will walk out of here thinking about standing taller and ways to improve living in your own body. If anyone is interested in starting yoga, you can go to theboiseyogaCenter.com and you can look at class times and descriptions and also learn about all the instructors. I'm going to leave you from a quote from my teacher, Vicki Aldrich. Remember, yoga is not about flexibility. It is a combination of mastering mind, body, and spiritual awareness and learning how to live in a way to improve yourself.